You know, I can think back to my Founders Day freshman year, and it's so great seeing all you guys out there. People that have helped shape my college career, whether it's resume, interview help, but just names off the top of my head like Abby Trentman and Kate Cronin, Mark Laird, Steve Bodega, Andy Gross. You know, the list goes on and on. So it's just great having all you guys back.
Happy Founders Day!
Founders Day is absolutely hands down my favorite Phi Chi event that we do. Most importantly, number one, because with this day it embodies both social and professional aspects. You know, we're all in suit and ties, you know, we're networking with each other in the alumni, and then we also go out and we have a little social together and have some fun. And you know, it's so important because that's what this organization preaches and practices the most, is the social and the professional aspects. And secondly, it's also so important to me because with the alumni all coming back and we get to see how successful you guys are, it really reminds us why we work so hard and put so much into this organization, because you guys are mentors to us and we want to be like you. And you know, you went through all these steps when you were in our shoes, and you guys coming back, it really brings it to life and reminds us why we put so much into this organization.
Trevor, remember the slip and slide in Gatlinburg a few years ago?
Andrés, espero que todo esté bien, hace mucha falta acá, esto no es lo mismo desde que te fuiste, pero sabemos que te está yendo muy bien en todo.
Qué lástima no poder estar ahí contigo, pero yo sé que te vas a tomar ahí un par de tequilas por nosotros. Y for the shenanigans group out there, remember to always be el medio
and never en el lado.
Never el lado.
AC, one of the best pledge educators that we ever had out there, also known as Mom. You were always there for us pledges, being just like kind of our backbone, making sure that we always had our elevator speeches right, up to date, making sure that our party didn't suck. But I just wanted to thank you for everything that you did for us as a pledge educator and making sure that we always nailed those interviews.
You know, we talk about Phi Chi role models all the time, and college hasn't been the same with so many of you leaving every year, and it's just great having you guys back, you know, especially Andreas, Steve, Ben, Dan. Love you guys, great seeing you back.
Still it feels long, it feels brief, man, when the light is gone. When I look to my youth, I never really thought about the time. The thought of my day to come was the last thing upon my mind, but that was a long time ago.
One thing that's really cool about Phi Chi Theta is the family atmosphere we preach about all the time. Take for instance me and Mike Rossi's relationship. We were in the same pledge class together and we became really good friends. So right after he graduated, naturally, I sent him a really long text saying hope we can keep in touch for the rest of our lives, and he's just really cool. What does he do? He forgot to respond. But the next time I saw him, he gave me a pretty big hug and really appreciated my text. It was pretty cool. So thanks, Rossi.
Hi everyone, I want to give a shout out to Tyson, Drew, and Beener. I know I wasn't able to for senior send-off, so here's my shout out. I can't wait to hang out with you guys, and I'm so excited for this weekend.
Hey Victor, thanks for all the memories in your apartment. We loved it so much we had to get the same exact one.
David Full for life.
Steve, give a shout out to you for hooking me up with the whole Hungary gig, you know. Had no idea I was going to do it, but you just signed me up without telling me. One of the best things that's ever happened to me. Really appreciate it.
We had a blast and we had a ball. I was told, man, that I could have it all, yeah. I was told to watch every little thing that I do and say. Told a long, long time ago, I still got it with me today, and it was long.
Hey, this one goes out to Abby Tryman. Thanks for teaching me how to scare the shit out of people.
Start off by giving a shout out to Andres Castillo. You were somebody who I always looked up to, not only as a leader, but also most importantly as a person. You know, you taught me so much, and you were a great mentor for me, and you believed in me and my campaign for becoming president. And I think without that, I wouldn't have realized my true potential. So I can't thank you enough for that. Another big shout out to John Ryan, one of the most inspirational people I've ever met. I'd like to thank you as well for all the advice and insight you gave to me as well. And also just for offering a helping hand, not only if it was Phi Chi related, but also just with life in general. So I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate that. Last but not least, Carly Crusoe, you're like a sister to me. You're also one of the first people I've ever met at OU. And you got me involved with all the right people at the right time. So I can't thank you guys enough, and having said that, I can't wait to see you all today and catch up with you.
I just want to say thanks to Anna Thompson for helping me get an internship last summer. That's where a lot of my experience has come from. And thanks to you.
I want to give a shout out to Kate Cronin. I want to thank you so much for helping me with my resume and all my professional skills. Since we're in the same major, I'm so happy that I got to meet you.
So thinking back to the pledge retreat, it was definitely a great first experience for Phi Gam at the time, and I'll never forget my big spoon being there. We'll have to do that again this weekend. Just kidding. Love you.
Hey, Binaire, can you please come back for 6 more years?
Phi Chi Theta really helped me with my networking skills. Just this past summer, I had the opportunity to live with Trevor Scove. Some of you may know him as Tucker's older brother. It was a great learning experience. I learned a lot about my Christian faith and religion, and he also really helped me focus on my political views and where I really stood in life. No, but seriously, thanks, Chief, for letting me live with you, and you've always been a great role model to me, and always someone I can look up to and ask for advice. So thank you.
Mark, Dan, I hope you're keeping your intramural game strong even outside of college. I know you're probably struggling to win too many shirts without me, but at least we all know who the fastest Scove is.
Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world as one, and I believe it could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides the peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Now I've been smiling.
Hey Andreas, I really missed you this past year. It's so weird here without you. I just wanted to shout out because you helped me so much on all my interview skills since I had you for my mid-semester and my final. You just really helped me out knowing what to say, how to act, posture, everything. So I just wanted to thank you for that. You not only helped me professionally, you also helped me so much in the real world, just kind of being there for me all the time and always being someone that I looked up to within Phi Chi. So I'm excited that you're here.
Thanks to Britt Fichter for helping me transition into secretary.
I'll never forget that one time in Gatlinburg. It was my first time, and Trevor made me stay up till 7 in the morning, and we put spaghetti on everyone's face when they were sleeping.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Andreas. my big, best big ever. You know, we've been through a lot of stuff together. Love you lots. You're the man. Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey, just want to say welcome back everyone for Founders Day. Trevor, you're a great big. Really looking forward to moving to Chicago with you. I know all the professional things we learned are going to be put to great use there.
Now I've been crying lately, thinking about the world as it is. Why must we go on hating? Why can't we live in bliss?
Kyle Schlater, thanks for all the memories.
This one goes out to the boys. We're back in town. Can't wait to see ya.
Shout out to all the Phi Gams. You guys made Phi Chi possible.
Thanks for everything. Can't wait to hang out with you guys today.
Dan, it's good to have you back. I hope you're doing all right out there in the real world. Man, I know in our 3 years in college together, I taught you everything you know. So I hope you're just keeping everything in mind that I taught you and you're using it in your job and everyday life. And I hope you're doing all right without me just showing you how the ropes.
Good. Hey, come on, bud.
Hey, Mark and Dan. Can't wait to see ya. You just dropped your stuff off at 14.5.
Yeah, we threw it in the Hocking River.
Yep.